Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ghana team press conference. To my far right is Asamoah Ghana Black Stars and Al Ain Football Club. Next to him is Coach Goran Stefanovic, the Black Stars coach. And next to him is Samuel Inkum, the Black Stars, and also Dnipro Petrov in Ukraine. So, questions, ladies and gentlemen. Only questions on the Black Stars, no club issues, please.
Right, Flavi, thanks, sir. My name is Michael Osanse Rainbow Radio. Just want to find out from you, with regards to certain issues going around in the Black Star, more especially with certain players that were dropped from the squad prior to the game against Sudan and this game. Is it not about time for you to come up with a media team to come out and defend some of the stories? Because most of our colleagues back home in Ghana are actually making a mess of your name, and I believe.
What do you mean exactly? Which players?
We're talking about players like Dede Ayew was dropped.
Okay.
Richard
exactly.
Kingston was dropped for the game against Sudan, and the media has taken it up on you. I know you don't kind of listen to the local radio station because you wouldn't understand, but at least you should have some media men to come and defend and tell us what is actually happening.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. And normally I didn't want to talk about player who missed, okay, because I have my vision, and for me it's important that here are all those players who should be here, okay, because for me always in Sudan and tomorrow we'll play the best player, okay, and for me I don't see any problem with the players who missed this time, because the next time can to be the other names, because I follow his form, and for me, I repeat, the best players are here.
If you say you got the current best players, are you implying that Dede is not informed or is not part of the best players?
No, you didn't hear very well, because I said I have my vision, okay, how I think the team need to play, and which type of the players I need for this moment, for the Sudan game, you know, and maybe for next game, for next opponent, I need the other type of the player, okay? And for Sudan, I make my choice, and it's fulfill the promise, okay?
So, Coach, will you explain why Kingston, for instance, was left out? Will you explain to us?
What?
I want you to share your vision with us.
He says why Kingston was left out.
For instance, Kingston was dropped. You said that the vision.
Kingston?
Yes, Richard Kingston.
Oh,
Can you share with us?
Richard Kingston he's not have club in this moment currently. Okay, this is the problem. It's even though, you know, for goalkeeper it's very difficult. For example, I give you one example. We have next problem in November. It's finished the Norway League, and our goalkeeper stay 2 months without the game. You know, for the African Cup. You know, for example, it's the position the goalkeeper is very difficult. You know.
Okay. Coach, or Michael, sorry. Can you just tell me what specific reason for the drop in Dede? You said for your vision. What exactly is that vision specifically for Dede Ayew?
I explain everything. I don't have to talk too much. Okay.
No, I just want
my
to give you the opportunity to clarify.
my decision. There was an injury before the Sudan game, you know, for 2 weeks, and I must to give the list of the name of the players 2 weeks before, and I cannot be sure if he recovery on the time, okay? And I think I made a good choice.
Can I throw more light on what the coach means? What the coach means is that, according to FIFA rules, if you are calling players for international matches, you
2
must
weeks
call
before,
them,
yes.
you must produce or you must invite the player from their clubs 2 weeks before the game. And at the time that he made the list, he wasn't sure whether Dede would be fit enough to be able to play the Sudan game. That is his explanation.
Exactly.
Yes, Michael.
My name is Michael Tilly. I read one story about a coach wanting to invite players based on how regular they were at club level. But if you you look through the list, the number of players who are not playing very well. Suleiman Tari, John Mensah has not played a lot of games. John Payne. So, what is the reason for what seems to those of us watching from the outside a disparity in the way players are playing? Because some players are not playing, they don't get called up. Some are playing, they get called up.
It's question for me, yes?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
I said before, I have my vision of the game, okay? I watched 3 or 4 times the Sudan team, and I decide for this team who won. And I don't know why. And after the great game, after the deserved victory in Sudan, we need to be all happy for that. You know, we need to talk about negative things. Why? If somebody wants to destroy us or destroy this atmosphere and spirit of and unity of the group, okay, we need and we have time for that. Okay, we want to enjoy players, me, and I congratulate to players again for the good performance, good effort for that. And my message to people in Ghana and for all of us, I am the coach. I take decision, okay, and I stand by my decisions, okay.
Sir, Coach,
Well,
I get you.
excuse me. No. You've had your chance. Please. Ghana is playing Nigeria tomorrow.
Yes,
Please.
let's talk about Nigeria game.
We are taking questions on Ghana-Nigeria game, please. Franco Neros.
Thank you. I work for Fox FM. I would want to congratulate the coach and his men
Thank you.
for qualifying for the Cup of Nations. We believe it was a difficult game. Now back to tomorrow's games. We just spoke to the Nigerians, and they believe that for failing to qualify, the only way out to appease the people of Nigeria is to beat Ghana. The last time we played them, we beat them by 4 goals to 1. We want to find out from you, what is the approach towards that game? Is it a friendly game, or you're going to play it as a very serious game?
No, I already told my players that for national team don't exist the friendly game, okay? We represent nations and we cannot play with it, okay? For us, it's very serious game tomorrow, useful for both sides, and but you know, I need to give chance for some players who played less time, okay? But for us, it's really tough games and serious, okay?
Yes.
Hi, Natasha Adade, Aqua Channel. Obviously, the game got cancelled last month. How special is it that you're having to play the game in England?
For me, okay. John.
John.
Your question once again, yeah?
I'm asking you, the game in England, how special is it for the game tomorrow to be held in England?
Yeah, it's something interesting for the whole of Ghana because you know, playing in England is like playing at home because you've got a lot of Ghanaians here. Looking back, the game against England, you saw how the fans cheered us up, and I think this game is gonna be the same. And Ghana against Nigeria is something else. You know, they prefer losing to other countries than Ghana. You know, so this game is very important to them, and we are ready. We are ready to face them as well because we are representing our nation, and secondly, it's a derby. You know, the two sides don't want to lose. So let's see at the end of the 90 minutes, and we see who wins.
Okay, Asamoah, can I just ask you, how aware are you of the fact that you're actually 5 goals away from Billy's all-time goal scorer record for Ghana? And you pursuing that, is that one of your goals? Have the all-time goal scorer for Ghana?
Yeah, I'm somebody who, like, I don't predict scoring like in a game. Like, I make sure I help my team to win. You know, as a striker, everybody was expecting you to score more goals, and I just go there. I take each game. You know, so let's see, because I don't know. Somebody can score 5 in a game. You know, but I'm not looking to that. I don't want to be challenging people or something. You know, I want to be myself. You know, I make sure I go there and I do my job. And maybe, who knows, I might score 50 or something. So I don't know where my future lies now. Let's see.
Mugabe.
Yeah, my name is Mugabe, myself, Radio Focus. My question is, Coach, I believe we have about 3 or 4 months to start the Cup of Nations, and then we're playing a lot of matches, friendlies ahead of the Cup of Nations. I would like to know whether Kevin Boateng starting, I mean, you still have some life for him, or he's not at all?
Mugabe, can we please focus on tomorrow's game?
Nobody is thrown, okay? Nobody. For doors is open for everybody, okay? I don't forget any Kumorzi, any David Adi, any other players who played for national team, okay? But it's important. I said always, rule for conduct for all and discipline, okay? And I stand by my decision. The people, the players believe me, and I believe in this team, okay? And we will do everything. We do our best to win this African Cup, okay?
Yes, my name is Owusu from Rainbow. Ghana, Nigeria, as we are all aware, it's not a friendly. It's competitive in all aspects of it. We realized that in Sudan last Saturday, there was a different kind of approach as to how you play. We were more or less defensive. Asamoah was left on his own, and we had a few incursions into. If it does happen that we are man down again, are we going to see something like we saw on Saturday, or it will be a different approach because we need to win?
We need tomorrow to win.
Yes,
yes?
tomorrow, if it does happen.
You know that Ghana always play to win, always and everywhere, okay? We try to win with that 10 players against Brazil, we try to win. We played in Saturday game with 10 players all second half, and we must score more or 2 goals in 2-3 goals in second half with 10 players, okay? We always want to give to score 1 goal more than our opponents, okay? We always play to win. You know very well that.